All right, it's recording in speaker view. So if you don't speak, you won't be recorded. But we have lost a Sheila, I'm afraid. I think we better go ahead and get started. Hopefully she can try to rejoin and figure it out. Sarah, did she message on the WhatsApp group? Oh, she's back. We have a Sheila.
Hello.
Yay!
Technical difficulties there.
Technical difficulties, but she's back. Absolutely wonderful. So Sheila, I'm just recording, but only in speaker view. So I will mute you all, and none of you will be on the recording. Just me. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to mute you all. Go ahead and get your stretchy band, your squishy ball, anything else that you'd like. And we're going to start with a dumb waiter, and let me let the dog out. There might be dog lotties later. I don't know why I can't see myself. View, speaker view, but it's still on Sheila. View. Every time I go to speaker view, it's on Sheila, but that's fine. I'll go to gallery view. Okay, all right, just let me let the dog out. All right, lovely humans, let's get started. Come straight to the middle of your mat. Can you all hear me? Just if you can't ever hear me, give me a thumbs up and just ask me to holler louder. We're gonna find our Pilates posture by starting with our feet together. Turn your toes into a V, feet parallel, tuck the tailbone under, draw the pelvic floor up like you're zipping up your jeans, roll your shoulders up, back and down, and tuck your chin in so you've got ear over shoulder, over hip, over ankle. Once you've got this, let's wrap the band behind our back, hold it in an underhand grip. The closer in you hold it, the more challenging this is, but it's really just about practicing the lateral breathing and the pelvic floor engagement together. So breathe deep and wide into the back of your ribs and expand your ribs into the band. Exhale, pull your pelvic floor up, belly to spine as you close your fists and your ribs. Beautiful, good. Shoulders stay away from the ears as you inhale, rotate out. Feel a little squeeze here between the shoulder blades, and now we'll push the shoulders away from the ears as you head to your T shape. Wiggle your fingertips, make sure they're in your peripheral vision, so they're just forward of a T. Inhale, glue your elbows back in. The fists are facing the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze that vajayjay up and close the fists and the ribs. Lovely. So watch your shoulders. They don't move at all as you inhale, rotate out. The shoulders stay away from the ears, and then exhale again to your T shape. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale, glue the elbows to the waist, but leave the fists out. Now, exhale, close like you're stopping a pee-pee, belly button to spine, and close the ribs. Good. Inhale, rotate out. Let's just hold it here and move from a W to a T, back to a W, and then to a T. So really tuck the chin in over your spine, W, send the shoulders away from the ears, T. Last time, W, T. Hold the T here, tuck the tailbone under, lift the rib cage up, and place it to the side. So the knees are soft, your abs are tight, rib cage up, place it to the other side. Good. The hips are like headlights. So you lift it up, but the hips stay where they are, and you place it to the side. If your hips are headlights, you lift it up, and they don't waver. Last time, lift it up, place it to the side, shoulders away from the ears, tiny pulses in one plane. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you tighten those abs and just keep pulsing? 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. Tuck the tailbone under, bring the rib cage towards me and out. Knees are soft, tailbone tucked under, abs are tight, bring the rib cage forward and out. Last time. Really brace those abs, take the rib cage forward and out. Press the far heel into the ground. Just press it, tuck the chin in, just press it, tuck the chin in, and release. Good, shake it off. You all look brilliant. Really, really good form. So it's really important to try and keep the headlights stable. They just shine through the night. They don't wobble, they don't waver, they just stay facing forward. So let's do the other side now. If it hurts your lower back, don't come too far, okay? So back to your W shape first, tailbone tucked under, roll your shoulders up, back and down, tuck the chin in, nice Pilates posture. Breathe into wide to the back of the ribs and expand into your band. Exhale, move to the T shape, shoulders away from the ears. Good, abs are tight, lift the rib cage up, place it to the other side and pulse all in one plane. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip up those jeans and just keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. Take the rib cage forward, rib cage only, and out. Heels are planted, knees are soft, rib cage forward and out. If you can, one last time, tuck the chin in, just move the rib cage forward and out and press the far heel into the ground. Just press it, brace the abs, press it, flatten the abs, press it, release. Yay! Drop the band. And we're just gonna do a mini windmill. Do you remember how we do this thing where we twist and we lean forward sometimes? Well, we're gonna do a mini version of that. Yeah, that's the one, Steph. That's the one, Dave. You got it. Let's just go ahead and place the hands gently on top of the head. You're not pulling on the head, but find your Pilates posture, nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in. And as you exhale, I want you to just twist your upper body like you're squeezing all the area out, and then inhale, return. So again, the headlights face me. We inhale into our armpits, twist from the ribs, and inhale, return. Let's do 2 more, but this time, push that opposite hip forward. You really don't want the hip to rock back. Breathe in to prepare, twist from the ribs, press that far hip towards your shoulder. Inhale, return. Breathe in to prepare, and just squeeze that washcloth out. Wring it out, wring it out. Inhale, return. This last one, we're going to rotate and then tip forward, back up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, round that front elbow forward. Exhale, straighten up, but stay twisted, and then uncurl. Okay, let's do it one more time. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, straighten up and unfurl and release. So it's very subtle, and it actually really makes your abs work harder when you do that. Let's move straight to functional squats. Picking up your band, lovely humans. You know it, you love it. I can see everybody groaning. I saw Tom's face when you picked up your band. Oh, not these. So stand on your band. Keep it flat under the balls of your feet or it will snap back and hit you in the face. I think that's happened to Sarah before. I could be wrong. It's quite funny. It could have been Sheila. I can't remember, but it definitely popped up with somebody in class. We're gonna just find our Pilates posture. See how my ear is over my shoulder, over my hip? We breathe in. And as we exhale, zip and hollow the abs, hinge forward, and just let the hands slide to the knees to the first one. If you can, have a look at yourself in the video camera. Pull your abs up so your back is flat, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in and hold. Beautiful. Push through the heels as you rise. Lovely. Stop on the flat feet or rise to your toes, but the arms will float behind you either way. And you breathe in. Exhale, squeeze up and hollow, and you slowly sit back with control. Like somebody's pulling your belly button on a fish hook. Now the arms can just go in front of you like you're skiing. Just let them extend in front of you, but don't let the head droop. Breathe in and hold. Exhale, stand up. So your head is always in line with your spine, and then if you can, rise onto your toes. And here, it's like a Pilates plank at the top where we're going off a ski jump, and you hold as you inhale, and then you sit back again. Coming belly, Exhale, sit back. Breathe in. And exhale, stand up. Rise up onto your toes. And we're going to do the last one. We're just going to pulse at the bottom. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, sit back slowly, mindfully. And just stop where you feel comfortable. Listen to your knees and lift one heel, pulse through the other. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Drop that heel, lift the other, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that heel and hold. Breathe in. You can lift one or both heels for a challenge and try and stand straight up to your toes. Hold it here. The arms are going to pulse behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The knees are soft. The abs are flat. Pulse, 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 and hold. Can you take your fists towards each other into the sky? Can you button the ribs at the front, tuck the chin in over your spine, fists together and to the sky? Last time, zip up those jeans, button the ribs, fists come together and higher to the sky than they've ever gone before. Release. I'm going to let the dog in. Come on, Howie. Boy. Hey. Good boy. Okay, and now comes the really nice part of class where we're going to roll through the spine. But to make it a bit fun, we're going to roll through the spine, walk out, do a push-up, and walk back in. Now, if you're not great at push-ups, sink the knees. That's fine. Steph shaking. No, I'm not doing that, girl. You don't have to. You can sink your knees to a box press up. Totally fine. Or you can even just hang out in a child's pose. Totally up to you. Okay, so let's find our Pilates posture. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale. Nod your chin to the chest. Zip up the jeans. And the shoulders roll up and away from that real or imaginary wall. As your head's beautiful, everyone, your head starts to grow very heavy and each vertebrae opens. Your belly button pulls to the sky on a fish hook. And when you get to where you feel comfortable, shake your head yes and no. Just let all the tension out. Yes and no. And then bend your legs and walk yourself out. You can come to a box position. You can come to a Pilates push up. Or you can come to a full plank. And we just inhale, lower down. Exhale, back up. Soften the knees. And then walk back in. And let's shake our head again. Shake your head, yes. And no. Just letting all the tension out. Yes. And no. Breathe into the ribs. And then slowly, slowly walk the fingers up the legs as we start to tuck the tailbone under. And each vertebrae will restack one by one. Now go in your own time. But when you reach the top, yes, exactly. Your shoulders will start to melt down your back. And the back of your head will grow nice and long. But do it in your own time. Let's do it again. Breathing in to prepare. Breathing out. Zip up the jeans. Nod the chin to the chest. Shoulders roll up and away from the imaginary wall as each vertebrae opens, like someone's pouring warm water over your back. The belly button heads to the sky, the knees are soft and shake your head yes and no. You can grab hold of opposite elbows and yes and no. Deepen that stretch. And when you're ready, bend your legs, walk your hands out, either to 4-point kneeling, or a Pilates push-up, or full Pilates plank. But we squeeze the abs as we inhale, lower the forehead to the mat. Slowly, and we exhale, push back up, soften the knees, and we start to walk back in. And before we roll up, shake your head yes and no. All the tension out, yes and no. Breathe into the back of the ribs. And we slowly slowly start to walk the fingers up the spine. Tuck that tailbone under. And listen to your vertebrae. Just close your eyes. Keep your chin heavy and just listen. Are any of your vertebrae tight? Is one side of your back rolling up before the other? The shoulders melt down your back. If somebody grabs your ponytail to hang you nice and tall. This is our last one. So we will do a plank or a 4-point kneeling. And on the bottom, we'll do a gecko. I'll just show you here because it's better if I show you now than if you hold a plank. Okay, so you're in 4-point kneeling or a plank. Our knee goes out, across, extend. Out, across, extend. Then the opposite. Across, out, extend. So you head to your opposite elbow, then you pee-pee like a dog, then you extend. 4 each way, okay? Tabletop plank. If you need to, put a little towel under your knees or roll up your mat if you've got dodgy wrists. Listen to your body, but we're gonna do 4 geckos each side. So find your Pilates posture. Last roll down. Got it? Breathing in. Breathing out. Dropping the chin to the chest. Shoulders rolling up and away from that imaginary wall. The head starts to become super heavy and the belly button heads to the ceiling. And when you get to where you feel comfortable, you can grab hold of opposite elbows and shake your head yes and no. Letting all the tension out, yes and no. And then you bend your knees and walk out to your preferred position. That can be box position, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Pilates push up where your hips are flat or full plank. And we're going to move to our gecko. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, knee goes out, across, inhale, extend. Out, across, inhale, extend. 2 more. Out, across, extend. Breathe in. Out, across, extend. Other way. Across, out, extend. 3 more. Across, out, extend. 2 more. Across, out, extend. Keep the hips stable. Across, out, extend. Drop the feet, drop the knees, and head to a child's pose. Lovely. That was super slippery for me, so I'm going to take my socks off. And I'm going to adjust the camera angle so you can see me a wee bit better. And yes, the Labrador is back. Good boy, lay down. Right. Enough of the child's pose. Pick your poison again. We're going to do the other side. 4-point kneeling, Pilates push up, or full plank. We inhale to prepare. We exhale out, across, inhale, extend. The knee goes out, across, inhale, extend. 2 more. Breathe in. We go. Breathe in. Now reverse. Across, out, extend. We go across and like a dog, then extend. 2 more. We go. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Release the foot. Release to child's pose. Whee! So we're just going to do a couple stretches here. Now that our blood is up and running. Come to your tabletop position, knees under hips, wrists under your shoulders, and we're just going to thread the needle. So here's the tongue. It's getting warm. You got to take your sweatshirt off. Breathing in to prepare. Take your back arm and just thread it under your front arm. Send your ear to the mat. Nice stretch. Breathe in. Exhale. Push the hand on the floor as you return to 4-point kneeling. Breathe in and hold. Remember your back is flat, like there's a breakfast drink on your bum, a glass of orange juice. Exhale, thread the other arm through. Oh, good stretch. Breathe in. Press through the floor. And extend, no belly. One more time. Breathe in. And thread the needle. Breathe in and hold. Bailey has excellent tabletop position. Breathe in and thread the needle. You're gonna have to go in the downstairs bedroom and return. Lovely. And now we're just gonna do a little fishy stretch, okay? I think you probably know this one. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, belly button to spine. Breathe in, and I just want you to try and bring your hip and your shoulder closer together, but don't arch your back so it's all in one plane. Inhale, return. Tiny movement. So breathe in, brace the abs up, back is flat, and just bring your shoulder and your hip close together in like a C shape and return. One more time, like a fishy. Breathe in, breathe out, and lead from the hip, then the shoulder to create this little figure, just looking over your fishy tail. Inhale, return. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And last time, breathe out, hip and the shoulder come close together, and the head follows to peek at your fishy tail. And then this last one, we're gonna, no, Billy. We're gonna do a fishy, angry cat, fishy through the center. I'll talk you through it. Breathe in, breathe out. Do a fishy stretch and peek over your tail. Good, breathe in. Exhale, move up to angry cat. So you arch it first, then come through the center. Now come down in a fishy stretch on the other side and return to tabletop. We'll do the other side now. Breathe in to prepare. Look over your other fishy tail side first. Breathe in, move up to angry cat, rotate through the center, back to a fishy on the other side, and release. Brilliant. Onto your butts with your band. Come, Billy. Come on. Billy? Billy, come. Good boy. Okie dokie. So, if you've got a squishy ball or a rolled up towel or a scatter cushion, we're going to combine the band and the roll downs. So, start with it tucked under your tailbone first, and the band wrapped around your feet. Just like this. So my band is around my feet, and my pillow, towel, whatever is right under my tailbone. And we're just gonna do C-shaped spine with an oblique twist. You've done it before a million times, just usually not with something under your tailbone. So sit nice and tall, ear over shoulder over hip. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Pelvic floor comes up first, and roll your pelvis under to slouch down to a C shape. Beautiful. You won't be able to rock back far because there's something under your tailbone, but you can rock back far enough to imagine that you're holding a beach ball in your lap. Breathe into your ribs, twist to the front, and the front elbow pulls back. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, return, do it again. So twist, and if you've got the ball or whatever at your back, imagine your belly button pressing into it. Twist again. Inhale, return. So really hollow those abs last time, twist. Good. Inhale, return, twist away. Inhale and hold. Bring the forehead over the knees. Scoop through and sit tall. Reset those shoulders. Beautiful. Take that pillow, towel, whatever it is, and move it 6 inches behind you. We're going to roll down to the first rib now. If you want more of a challenge, straighten your legs if you've got a solid, good lower back, or you could even put your toes up against a piece of furniture, a wall, a couch for even more. Anywho, rolling the shoulders up, back and down. We breathe into the lower lobes of the lungs, like an accordion. Then we exhale. Pelvic floor comes out, roll the tailbone under and slouch down first. Create that C shape first. Then let your belly button lead you towards your ball. The ball, the pillow, the towel should hit at your upper rib. Hold here and breathe. Imagine a giant beach ball on your belly and then twist. Beautiful. No return. If this doesn't feel comfortable, twist. Don't go down as far. Don't twist as far. Do it again. Twist. Keep the knees soft if you've got dodgy lower back. Inhale, return, and twist. You could even put a pillow underneath your knees. Last time. So when you twist, think of your belly heading to that ball, your belly button. And last time, twist. Inhale here, exhale, C-shape the spine so the forehead comes over the knees first, and then scoop through to sit tall. So on the way up, you're C-shaped on the way down, but on the way up, you increase the C-shape before you scoop through. Last time, pick your poison. You don't need to use the ball. You can come back up to the tailbone, or you can take it maybe 12 inches away from you, and we're gonna roll down so it's between your shoulder blades. Totally listen to your body, knees bent, knees straight, whatever's comfortable for you. The important thing is that the belly sits right up against the spine. We're going to train our abdominals to sit in a scoop shape and not a pooch shape like a sit-up. In a sit-up, your abs pooch. In a roll down, your abs scoop. Let's try it. You'll look great anyway. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, breathing in to prepare. Squeeze up and hollow, the pelvic floor comes up and you roll the tailbone under. That's right. And then your tailbone, your belly button leads you towards the mat. Stop, hopefully where it's hitting just between your shoulder blades. Breathe into your armpits. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, return. Exhale, twist away. Inhale, return. Listen to your body. Scoop the abs and twist. Obliques are getting a workout today. Twist again. Last time. Breathe into the armpits and twist. The neck doesn't, it just follows right in the center of your chest. Last time. You don't look over your shoulder. It just is a natural extension of your spine. And then we increase the C shape effortfully. This time, extend the arms behind you and just hold for a second. Just hold here and then scoop through to reset. Beautiful. Shake it off, blah, blah. Right through. We're gonna go to hip bridges now, if that's okay with you. I think most people are pretty good at hip bridges, but if you've forgotten what they look like, we're going to roll up. Now, if you look at my shape, can you see that my knees to my belly is a flat line? Do not worry if you can't come up that high. If you just stop at your bra strap, totally fine. What's important is that your hips are level. We don't let our hips droop when we come to the time where we're raising a heel or raising a foot. Okay, so anyway, feet hip distance apart, about 6 inches from your butt. Let's just find our pelvic floor first. Tuck your fingertips underneath your lower back, and we'll just do some pelvic floor engagements. Close your eyes. Think about your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Are they sitting flat on the ground? Are they equidistant from the ground? Mine are absolutely not. That's a shame. Breathing in, send your ribs towards the mat. Breathing out, stop a pee-pee, bring your belly button to the spine, and then knit your ribs together like I'm going to punch you in the abdominals, but don't press into your fingertips. And release. Good. Breathe in, expand the ribs, send them towards the mat. Hello, kitty. Breathe out. Pelvic floor comes up, belly button to spine, ribs knit together, and the kitty's gonna pounce on your belly, so tighten your abs and release. Last time. Try to be mindful not to push into your heels and to keep your butt soft. Breathe in, send the ribs towards the mat. Breathe out, stop a pee-pee, belly button to spine, ribs knit together, don't press into your fingertips, and release. Brilliant. Hands by your bum. That's all we're doing for that. Remember when we practice the imprint, try and use your transverse abdominals to start your hip bridge, okay? As you start to roll up, try to leave the heels and the buttock engagement until as late as possible. Breathe in, send your ribs to the mat. Breathe out, vajayjay comes up, belly button to spine, and use your abdominals to roll the hips towards the ribs first. Then eventually you need to push into your heels as you peel the vertebrae out, like you're lifting a pearl necklace off a table. Stop at your bra, or ideally get it in between your shoulder blades. At the top here, I want you to inhale and just float the arms above the head and place them on the mat above you. Leave them here and close your eyes as you lower each vertebrae one by one by one. This should feel very good. And at the very end, your tailbone will finally roll out to a neutral spine and you can float the arms back down. So this is how Pilates doesn't make you just look taller, it actually makes you taller. Breathing in, breathing out. Use the pelvic floor to initiate that movement of the hips rolling towards the ribs. And then at the last minute, you will need to push into your heels to peel those vertebrae up, like you're lifting the pearl necklace off the table. Stop where you feel comfortable to keep your hips stable. Float the arms above your head and leave them there. Close your eyes and just listen to your spine as you place it back down. Is one side touching before the other? Is one set of vertebrae moving as a block instead of individually? And what happens at the end when you roll into your tailbone in neutral spine? Does that feel comfortable? Can you feel your abs get flatter? And then place the arms back by your side. Now, at the top here, we're going to have the option to lift your leg into the air and do some lift and lowers and some in and outs. If you don't like it, just drop the leg down and lift the heel and alternate lifting your heels, okay? This time the arms will stay by your side the whole time. Breathe in to prepare. Squeeze the bit hollow and peel your spine up to a bridge. Just peel it off the ground. Stop with the weight in between your shoulder blades, no higher. Inhale, lift the toe to the sky, or if you don't like that, just lift the heel. And now I just want you to lower the hips an inch, up an inch. Both hips down, both hips up. Both hips down, both hips up, both hips down, both hips up. Now lower the whole leg till it's parallel with the other thigh, then exhale back to the sky. Inhale, whole leg down, exhale, sky. Two more. Lower it down or just lower the heel, back up, lower it down, back up. Last time, in and out. So bend the knee and just extend, bring it in, extend, bring it in. Two more, extend, bring it in. Last one, extend, bring it in. Hold it here in extension, press both hips to the sky, keep it stable and squeeze the abs as you lower the toe to the floor and then roll the vertebrae down. Again, if any of that felt too hard in the lower back, just move to a heel lift. Lift the heel, lower heel. Lift the heel, lower heel. Still very effective if your hips stay stable. Other side, and we're done with this exercise, I promise. I'm breathing in to prepare. Squeeze the bend hollow and peel it up. You can refuel for air if you need it at any point, but we inhale and either lift the heel or lift the toe to the sky. Both hips down an inch, up an inch. Hips down an inch, up an inch. Two more, down and up, down and up. Hold it up, lower the leg. Exhale, toe to the sky. Inhale, lower to parallel. Exhale to the sky. Are the hips stable as you lower and lift? Last one, we lower and lift. Bend at the knee and we extend out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Two more. Out and in. Last one. Out and in. Now hold it out. Send the hips to the sky and maintain parallel. Don't let that hip dip. My hip wants to dip. Don't let it dip. Don't let it dip. Bend and place the toe on the floor and roll through the spine. Lower, 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 and roll it out to neutral. Lovely. Cross one leg over the other. Very dainty. Cross at the knees and then hug them both in. So we're closing the hip rather than opening it. Oh, beautiful. Cozy. And then let the legs both fall out towards that direction of the top knee. So just let it fall out to the side in the direction of the top knee. Doesn't have to touch the floor, but just get a nice stretch. We're closing the hip here rather than opening it. And come back to the center, uncross, and cross the other way. Cross at the knees, very dainty, like we're having a cup of tea, and then hug your knees in. You don't have to come all the way in, but just pull them gently in. Give them a wee cuddle. And then let them fall over in the direction of the top knee. It can touch the floor if you want, if you're quite flexible, but try to keep the opposite shoulder down. And just give that hip a wee cuddle. Just relax and just ease the lower back off. Very last exercise on our back, I promise. It will be quick. I cannot guarantee it will be painless. So both toes to the sky. I know this isn't comfortable for some people, so it's fine if your knees are bent, and it's fine if you want to tuck something under your tailbone. But I just want you to try a couple lift and lower. So we just lift both hips straight up and lower down. Just like literally an inch, up and down. Now just try not to swing them. You can cross them if you like, or you can leave them together, up and down. Now hold them down, and I just want you to do tick-tock like a clock. Squeeze your abs and just take them a couple inches to one side and to the center, a couple inches to the other, and center, just like a clock. We inhale to tick, we exhale back to the center, we inhale, tick, exhale back to the center. Two more. Inhale, tick, back to the center. Inhale, tick, back to the center. Now, if you can stay here or join me to combine them. We exhale, the hips come up an inch, we take them over an inch, back to the center, still lifted, other side still lifted, back to the center, and release. Okay? So the hips come to the sky, and then we tick, inhale, talk, inhale, and lower back down. Now, imagine your legs are in a chimney. You don't want to swing them, and you don't want to take them over your forehead. So they're in a chimney. Last time, we inhale to prepare. You can push on the floor if you need to. We exhale, hips come up, 2 inches to one side, tick, inhale, to the other, inhale, do it again. Tick, inhale, still lifted, talk, inhale, last time, tick, inhale, and talk, inhale, and lower. Leave the legs there, arms float to the sky, and we do the upper body. Lift the upper body up and lower it back down. So if this hurts your neck, you can gently cradle. If your legs are tired, you can cross and relax. But if not, we're just literally lifting straight up to the sky, and the belly button heads to the floor, and we lower with control. So all the things you know already. We exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, slide the ribs to the hips, and we lift. Release. 2 more. Exhale. Tuck the chin to the chest, squeeze up and hollow, and lift. Inhale, release. Last time. Exhale, squeeze up and hollow, nod the chin to the chest, lift up and hold it. And we're just going to tick to the side. Inhale, neutral. Talk to the other side. Inhale, keep going if you can. Twist. Inhale, twist. Inhale, last time. Twist. Inhale, twist. Inhale, hold it in the middle for tiny pulses if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The belly to the floor and the arms to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Release with control. That was not an easy one, and we haven't done it before. So stretch your legs long and your arms long. Ease off those abdominals and roll onto your bellies. Search for some coral, which you have done before. And then a quick sideline series, and we're done. Can you believe it? Yes, you can. This was a tough one. Searching for coral and sideline series, I promise, guys. That's all you have left to do. Shed a little light on the subject. Right. Searching for coral. You know it. You love it. Legs at the outside of the mat. Hands underneath your forehead. We are going to tuck the pubic bone under and send the hips to the mat like somebody's gonna drive a tiny little car under your belly button. So send your belly button to the sky and your hips to the ground. If you've got a dodgy lower back, roll up a towel and stick it under your hips, okay? Or if it feels uncomfortable in your hip bones, samesies, all right? Forehead, I'm gonna look at you just so you can hear me, but your forehead is on your fingertips looking at the ground. Breathe in to prepare. Breathing out, I want you to zip and hollow your abs and grow a bit taller before you pull your shoulders away from your ears to hover. Breathe into your armpits at the top. Exhale, search for coral on one side. Inhale, no coral there, return to center. Exhale, search for coral on the other side. No coral there, inhale, return, and slowly grow an inch taller as you lower with control. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent lowering with control, everybody. So at the top this time, we're going to search left, right, option to release the arm and tap the pinky to thigh. However, you must stay in one plane. Never let that elbow dip. Breathing in to prepare. Exhale, squeeze up and hollow. The nose comes along the mat to grow taller. Shoulders pull away from the ears to hover. Breathe into your armpits and hold. Exhale, search for coral. Option to tap pinky to thigh. Inhale, return. Tuck the chin in and search. Option to tap pinky to thigh. Return, do it again. Search. No coral there. Inhale, return. Search. No coral there. And slowly release and grow an inch taller. You know what's coming. Just 3 searches this time, 3 each side, and that's searching for coral over. Breathing. If this hurts your lower back, by the way, just leave your hands on the ground. Breathing in to prepare. Squeeze up and hollow, and you grow 1 inch taller. Shoulders pull away from the ears to hover. Breathing in. Searching for coral. No coral there. Inhale, return. Search. No coral there. Do it again. Search. Tuck the chin in and search. Beautiful. Abs are tight. Last time we searched. All in one plane. Exhale. Inhale, return. All in one plane. Exhale. Inhale, return. Hold it here. And if you want, you can extend both legs and hover them as well. Breathe in at the top. Exhale, increase your hover. Tuck the chin in. Shoulders away from the ears. Extend the legs further. Breathe in. And extend that hover. Breathe in. Extend the hover. Last time. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze the abs tighter. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Make them kiss. Tuck that chin in. Make them kiss. And release with control. Yay! Toes pose. Oh, should we just skip sideline? No, we cannot. All right, I would love to. It's my least favorite, but it's so good for us. All righty, so let's just get straight to it. No chit chat, nice long line from your fingers all the way to your toes. Beautiful. Now, if you want, you can put something under your head like a pillow or a towel, but try not to prop your head up like this. I know they do in traditional Pilates, but I prefer to keep the neck in line with the spine. So you can use your squishy ball, your towel, whatever if you want, or you can just rest your ear on your shoulder, but you must do this. Take your front hand, pull your shoulder away from your ear, and imagine your waist being lifted up and hoisted into the air. And when that happens, your hips get staked right one on top of the other. So beautiful. Very good, everybody. So your legs are long, your hips are stacked, and you've got this feeling like your waist is lifted. Your ribs are grounded, your waist is lifted, your hips are grounded. We're just going to start with some simple lift and lower. So inhale, lift just above hip height. Exhale, flex the foot and crush a Coke can into the ground. Inhale, we point the toe and lift. We flex it and we crush. So if your hand is in front of your hip, your thumb on your ribs, you inhale and hover, you don't feel anything, but you squeeze to flex, you should feel something there. And as you crush a Coke can. So you inhale and you lift just about an inch in front of your hip. And you flex. If you press on that muscle, you should feel something going on there. Just a couple more. Inhale and lift. Flex it. And crush. Last one. Inhale, point the toe and lift. Just above hip height. Flex it and crush. Now in this next one, we're going to do something slightly different. Point the toe, inhale and lift, and we're going to do figure eights. Scoop forward and back. Forward and back. Keep going. Forward and back. Forward and back. Reverse. Back and forward. Figure eights. Back and forward again. Back and forward. Last time. Back and forward. Hold it here. You might want to put the hand on the floor because you're going to bring the bottom leg to touch the top leg and lower them both down. If this doesn't feel good, stick a towel under your hip. Top leg comes up. Bottom leg come towards it. They don't need to touch. Float them both down. Two more. Top leg up. Bottom leg towards it. Float them both down. Top leg up. Bottom leg towards it. Now press the top hand to the ground and add the upper body. Create space under your armpit. And real challenge is put your hand here and then lower with control. That's your banana. Okay, so inhale to prepare. Exhale, both legs lift away. Hand on the floor or not, we add the upper body. Beautiful, creating space under your armpit and lower with control. Two more. We inhale to prepare. We exhale, both legs stretch away, and then we press into the floor with the top hand and we add the upper body and lower with control. On this last one, we're going to do some tiny little scissors at the top. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, both legs pull away. Add the upper body, tiny little scissors. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And hold. Engage. Hold your banana for 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out and engage. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you lift higher? Breathe in. Last time, shh, breathe in and lower with control. Beautiful. I thought I would stump you on that one. Bend your legs, rev your butt. I really thought somebody would give up there, but you are machines, clearly. Even Sheila, who keeps like coming in and out, you're a machine, girl. You will not be put off by technology failure. You will persevere. So, as ever, the good news is we only have one leg to do. And of course, the bad news is, we have one leg left to do. So, nice long line from your fingers all the way to your toes. Take that top hand and just pull the shoulder away from your ear and imagine your waist being hoisted in and up into the air. This feeling of your ribs grounded, your waist lifted, and your hips stacked one on top of the other. We do not want them to wobble forward or back. You can leave the hand here for more stability if you need it. You can even bend the underneath leg. But we inhale and lift just above hip height. We flex with our vajayjay and we crush a Coke can with our ankle. So we point that toe. Somebody pulls it away on a string. Then we resist the string back with our belly button and we crush with our inner thigh. Good, beautiful. Inhale, lift long and away. Flex it and crush. Inhale, lift long and away. Flex it and feel that muscle work under your hip. And crush 2 more. Inhale, lift long and away. Flex and crush. And now you know what's coming here. We're going to point the toe, lift just above hip height, and we'll do our figure 8. So we go forward and back, figure 8, forward and back. Beautiful, small and controlled, small and controlled. Other way, we go back and forward, figure 8, back and forward. Keep going, keep the hips stable and back and forward. Hold it here, hand on the floor if you need to. Bottom leg comes up to meet top and they both lower with control. Top leg comes up, bottom leg comes to meet it and they lower with control. Just 2 more. Top leg up, bottom leg meets it, lowering with control. Last one. top leg up, bottom leg meets it, and if you can, add the upper body. Hand can stay down or on your thighs, and then we inhale at the top and lower all limbs with control. Breathe in to hold. Both legs stretch away and up first. Then we press our top hand into the ground and we create space under our armpit. Breathe in and lower for our bananas. Breathe in and hold. Exhale both legs away. Add the upper body for the banana. Keep the neck in natural line with the spine. Last one, I promise. We breathe in to hold. Both legs pull away. We add the upper body and we do teeny tiny little scissors. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And hold it here. Beautiful. If you can, increase your banana. Just stretch the legs away and up. Breathe in, 2 more. Exhale, flatten the abs and increase your banana. Lovely. Last time. You can really push into the floor, squeeze the abs, and increase your banana and hold. Lower with control. Down. Damn, guys, you look amazing. Bend it, bank it. Do what you got to do to make the burning sensation go away. And come onto your bums for a final stretch, and then we'll roll to standing. You did it, and I did not kill any of you. Lovely. So just go ahead and come onto your bums. Cover your feet up if you have them up. And we're just going to do our little lovely like mixed mermaid thing. So put your hand on the rock, stretch up and over to the sky, and then rotate the pinky towards the pinky toe for your forward stretch. You don't have to touch. And sweep it to the center. And now shift the weight onto your sit bones as you uncurl like a beautiful blooming flower in the sky. Beautiful, lovely. Play your other hand down. Steph was like with me. She's like, just go. And leaning over to the other side. Beautiful, Sheila. Beautiful, Sarah. Beautiful, Tom and Dave. Rotate forward. It doesn't have to touch, but sweep to the middle. I want you to keep the rounded spine as you ease the weight over the sit bones and then uncurl the vertebrae. And we'll do one more each side. You guys look amazing. Plant the hand and mermaid over first. So think up and over to the corner of the room and then rotate forward. Lovely. Really great flexibility here, people. Holy cannoli. Sweep it to the center. Restack. I can tell you've been doing your yoga. Other side, plant. Go up to the corner of the room and then over. Lovely. And rotate forward. You can always sit on a towel if your hammies are tight. And sweep to the center. Rolling up through the center. And just put both your feet in front of you, okay, if you can. And just try and pull your toes back forward and then point. Pull the toes back forward and then point. Pull the toes back, hold them back, hold your feet back, but then curl your toes over and extend. Curl your toes over and extend. Curl your toes over and spread them out. And now just sweep your arms forward to your toes and sweep them back to look at the sky. Sweep forward to your toes and back to the sky. Last time, forward to the toes, back to the sky, and we're going to go ahead and roll to standing. So as you know, I like to tuck my toes under. Sometimes you can even pull your pinky toes out and just wake your feet up. We thank you, feet, for all the wonderful things you do. And then before we roll to standing, shake your head again. Yes. And no. Let all the tension out. Yes. And no. We're finally done. Take a deep breath into the back of the ribs and slow and with control. Tuck that tailbone under and walk the fingers up the front of the legs. Close your eyes. Listen to your spine. Does it feel better? Looser? Can you mobilize each vertebrae now? Is it even? And in your own time, your shoulders will melt down your back and you'll tuck your chin in and we'll take a couple of deep breaths in. Take a deep breath in and stretch up. And as you exhale, just let your forehead float to the ceiling. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in up. And as you exhale, just Shoulders melt down the back and you grow lighter last time. Take your deep breath in.